Alright, friends, welcome to another episode of the RyaNoob jumps. So, thrust jumps or something. But anyway, I'm not muted. This is the second episode of the day. I decided to, because I muted myself for an entire video, that I would just do 2 of them to punish myself. But we're going to be doing a lot of thrust jumps. There are a lot on this map, and there's a lot of cool things that I'm going to talk about other than the thrust jumps, so I'm going to have a lot of fun with this map. So, first off, let's start with something easy. Let's go from Blue Fountain to Blue BR. I'd say this one's a little bit of a, just like, get to your team a little bit faster. So if you ever think about it, if you're going from Fountain to Top Cat, when are you going to use your thrust? Do you use it here? Well, if you use it there, it's the same. It's about the same amount of speed, maybe even less. It's probably slower than just using your thrust, getting up to BR, and then just going up to Cat. If you don't have to clamber, but I clambered because I'm bad. So again, you can just practice this jump. I've been working on it. Sometimes you just like go flying straight forward. I'll call that lag. And sometimes it's good, and then sometimes you can even land on Top Cat if you're good enough. But you can do this from both sides. Again, I'd say these are probably some of the more useful ones and some of the ones that I do most on my stream, and sometimes they just do that. Like, what is going on? Woo! So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but that one's crazy. Alright, so there's also a bottom snipe to top snipe jump that I sometimes do. You just run into this corner, thrust, woo! Instead of having to jump and then jump again, you just thrust right to the top. Not very useful, but I would say it can be useful. Woo! I like that one. There's also the bottom mid to front of the base on the table. Doesn't really save that much time. It's actually probably more of a nuisance. But these are just like things that you can figure out on your own, right? Pretty nice, but not very nice. Like if you gotta chase someone who just jumped up, you can be a little bit faster by doing this, and maybe it'll work out. Other than that, a couple of useful spots on rocket side. You can jump on this ledge, then jump on this ledge. Both ledges are kind of useful. You're gonna get shot a little bit more cross map, but you're definitely gonna dodge any grenade that gets thrown at you. And then also, from this ledge, you can jump up to, like, up here and catch your guy rocket shoot off guard really easily. And now let's do the jump that everyone's waiting for. This is probably the most useful jump, thrust jump, maybe in the entire game, honestly. It's the one from the silver to Top Cat, and you can juke people out chasing you, or you can just catch people off guard because they see you like if you're BR and then you go like here. And then you go back up. Like, manipulating radar is extremely easy for tricking out these guys to snipe. But anyway, let's just show it. Pretty easy. The idea is that you want to jump, you want to hit this corner right here, somewhere around here. You can also like do it over here, but that one's less consistent. So again, hitting this corner, you go flying up, clamber the top. Sometimes you don't have to clamber, but that's extremely rare, and you need to practice a lot for that. I'm not one of those people. I'm just gonna hit this jump every time. Hit the symbol clamber every time. So again, let's talk about the mistakes that a lot of people make when doing this jump. It's always either you thrust too early, you don't get high enough, or you thrust too late and you hit your head on an invisible wall that's just not there, right? So you gotta practice your thrust timings. Again, went a little early, maybe even a little off-centered. But if you practice this jump, you'll notice that you can kind of hit it from anywhere. Like, I'm sure you can hit it from here. Yeah, look at that. It's just about timing where you're going, and of course you can do it from both sides. Again, a lot of fun jumping up this one. No, I missed it. And definitely the absolutely most useful. And now let's go to the hardest ones that are just absolutely useless for the most part. And I've hit this once or twice while I was recording in the past, because I was thinking about recording and then editing, but I don't know how to edit. So let's see if I can do this live. So you can jump up here by jumping off the table. Nope. I'll give it 2 more tries. Do you hold clamber? No, you tap it when you get up high enough. All right, so I can't do it. Just can't do it. And I've seen people hit this one. Where is this one at? I think it's right here. where you can just like thrust up to the top of the base. Woo, nice. That's actually kind of useful, right? So from here, you might even be able to nade rockets back pretty easily. Pretty much the same thing. That one seems like extremely easy. Like you just run into it, thrust. There's not really a failure or way to make it easier for yourself. You just kind of do it. No, I guess there is a failure. Don't tell me I got it twice easily. Alright, there we go. Boom. No, so bad. So hold to clamber turned off. Let me check. Hold to clamber off. Yes. Then you just tap it when you get up there. Oh shit! I forgot about the blue basement. So let's try this red flag to up there again. I'm pretty sure that they took out the rocks to top the base, but I'm pretty sure that you can still do it from the flag. Ooh, so close. At least that was the closest I got. All right. But now let's do the Frosty jump, the one that Frosty made popular and people still don't quite understand how to do it. Let's explain a little bit. So jumping onto this rock, you can't really do it. It's hard to do it from the side. You kind of slide off a lot. So you want to make sure you hit the back side of it. And I slide off. But from here, you want to hit this little corner, I guess is what you want to call it. And then the biggest mistake I feel I see a lot of people make when trying to do the trying to go to the top of the base is that they'll either clamber onto this and then jump up, or they'll think the second clamber spot is like in a diagonal line towards up there. But really, you clamber here, and then you clamber up and to the left a little bit, and then you use that jump to get up to the rocks up there. So this is hard to see if you're not playing, because you don't know. Like I'm staring at a wall when I do this. But you hit the clamber. You gotta practice hitting the clamber first, and the second clamber, and then I tried to turn before I jumped, but you just jump and then get over there. Woo. And then from here you can just fight people top the base. You don't really have any lines of sight to anywhere besides the base. So if you're pushing in a blue flag, or you have the flag, I think I've seen Frosty do it where he has the flag and then he jumps up there and just ground pounds it in. So again, 1, 2, and then jump over the side. You might be able to do it with just one clamber, but it's a lot harder. So one clamber, yeah, no, pretty much impossible. Again, one more time. Let's see if I can just like pause up there so I can show you guys. So again, I'm just clambering. If you can see where I'm looking though, I'm looking towards the left, hitting this spot right here, and then jumping on top of the base. So that's it for both the videos. 2 videos down, I think like 3 or 4 more maps to go. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's hit this once before I go, because I really like this jump. This jump's a lot of fun. And for those of you watching on Twitch, there is a RyaNoob review coming up in 30 minutes. So be excited for that. No! I blew it. Oh well guys, thanks for watching.